time, in a land not so far away, lived a beautiful little girl named Heatherella. Heatherella was an interesting child who never ceased to amaze all those who knew her. It isn't hard to understand why Heatherella was so interesting when you met her parents. Her father, Dave, also affectionately called Muffin, was known for his love of cars and the fact that he once mooned a princess. Her mother, Tracy, known as the deer because she believed she could run faster than a deer. Heatherella spent many childhood hours pretending she was a dog. This is understandable when you realize that Muffin and the deer fed her the odd dish of dog kibble as well as cayenne pepper. Heatherella lived with her brother Chad and her sister Pamela, who were also known as, well, I don't know what else they were known as, but I do recall someone referring to Chad as Chatty Poo once. Both were much older than Heatherella and so had a tendency to tease her, tie her up, or just plain abandon her. She preferred to hang with her friends, the rodents. Meanwhile, just to the east lived a dark little fellow who stole the hearts of his parents, Raymond and Jeanette. Charming Travis lived with his three brothers, A, Dumbo, and That Guy. Although he was also much younger than his brothers, he did spend time playing with them, villain games, guns, and all sorts of fun things. Travis had a love of driving, even from a young age. He loved to spend time with his friends, especially on the trampoline. As Heatherella grew older, her interest in her friends was waning. She was interested in finding a new mate. She had a few different boyfriends, but none really captured her heart. One day, she heard there was going to be a fancy dress-up ball. Heatherella thought this might be the ideal place to meet the man of her dreams. With the help of her friends, she got all dressed up and headed out on the road. All of a sudden, a cow, or should I say bovine, jumped right in front of the car. With much damage to the car, she turned around and went home, dragging the cow along with her. She was so sad. As she explained to all her friends, "There is no other vehicle to drive. I cannot go to the ball." All of a sudden, her fairy godmother appeared with a cupcake in her hand. She told Heatherella if she whispered the magic words, the cupcake would turn into a big orange coach that she could take to the ball. Heatherella whispered the magic words, and all at once a large yellow coach appeared. It wasn't quite what Heatherella had in mind, but she thought, "Hey, it's wheels." She hopped on and away she went. She will never forget the moment when she walked into the ball and there was the man of her dreams. It was love at first sight. Charming Travis also noticed the lovely Heatherella. Although he was a little too shy to ask her to dance, he tried to impress her with his many karate moves. It would be a period of time before Charming Travis finally found the courage to ask her for a date. But when the words finally came out, Heatherella was thrilled. And oh, what a fun night they had! This date was followed by many other fun-filled dates. Finally, in the summer of 2011, on a beach in Seymour Arm, Charming Travis proposed. Now they are planning to be married on November 17th, and they are planning to live happily ever after.
If you keep on believing, the dream